Hello, adventurers of Arrakis. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to find and complete the 4th trial in Dune Awakening. This trial is located in the Eastern Vermillius Gap inside the formation known as the Hollow Hammer, a massive hammer-shaped rock. The journey starts at the base of the rock formation. From there, I'll climb all the way up and reach the trial room. It's a bit of a hike, so be prepared for some vertical action. Even with some sped up footage, it takes a while to make the full climb. A grappling hook could definitely help speed up the climb in this situation. Along the way, watch out for worn down stairs, ancient carvings, and natural ledges. These are your cues that you're on the right path. If you're struggling with stamina, consider using a suspensor belt and a power pack, but skilled climbers can make it without them. As you ascend, you'll start to see remnants of old ruins and ropes that hint at Fremen history. This climb really is no joke. Make sure you're watching out on your stamina bar, because there's not a lot of room for error if you drop. Now, as you're working your way up, you'll notice some old ropes and crumbling platforms. These are your signposts. The Fremen clearly used this path a long time ago, and it's been mostly swallowed up by the desert. Notice how the wind is picking up the higher we go? That's not just a sound design, that's intentional. It gives the whole place this sacred, ancient vibe, which really makes you feel like you're ascending towards something bigger than yourself. This climb sets the tone for what's coming next, as you're going to be leaving the surface world behind and entering the realm of the spice.
Sayadina and I made the long climb to hang a new prayer flag today. What a marvel that even in her advanced years...
Once you reach the head of the hammer, you'll find a cave entrance leading directly to the trial room. Inside the room, you'll discover a spice altar. Interact with it to inhale the spice and begin the trial. This triggers a surreal vision-like experience where you're dropped into a combat arena.
How do we honor the Creator? Our enemies are as blades of grass.
First thing you'll notice when the trial begins is you're handed a Crysknife. And trust me, this thing isn't just a cool Fremen relic. It's a weapon of tradition, ceremony, and deadly precision. Made from the sacred tooth of a Shai Hulud, it's lightweight, almost like it becomes an extension of your own hand. The blade is curved and razor sharp, designed more for speed and agility than brute force. This isn't your typical melee weapon. You're not trading blows, you're dancing with death. Every swing of the Crysknife is quick, efficient, and unforgiving. You want to dart in, strike, and dodge out, and then reposition fast. The key is to stay mobile and unpredictable. If you try to stand out and tank hits, you'll be overwhelmed in seconds. The enemies come in waves, and they get smarter and more aggressive as you go. Some will rush you down, others will try to flank you or hit you from range. You need to control the flow of battle, isolate the enemies, and take advantage of their brief hesitation after each attack. Keep an eye out of your spacing because this arena is not very big. Around wave 5 or 6, you'll start to feel overwhelmed, and that's by design. Don't panic, this is a part of the trial, and it's meant to push you to your limit, because eventually, you're going to get knocked down, but that's when the magic happens. After the scripted defeat, your character will unlock the Prescience, and that's when you become a completely different fighter. Cooldowns drop, damage resistance goes up, and your attacks feel like they're slicing through butter. You'll also start seeing enemy health bars and weapon loadouts, almost like you're predicting their next move. Use that to dominate the remaining waves and get ready for your final ascent out of the vision. When you fall, you awaken to a new power, the Spice Prescience. Activating Prescience by pressing Z on your keyboard grants you a massive combat advantage. You'll deal more damage, resist incoming attacks, and regenerate stamina faster. It also reduces cooldowns for your abilities and makes you more durable in the heat of battle. This state is the in-game representation of a Fremen's heightened awareness after spice consumption, and it dramatically shifts how you fight. With your newfound power, you'll defeat the remaining enemies with ease. After the final wave, a new path opens up inside the arena. Follow the stairs upwards and finish the final bit of dialogue, and then you'll be returned to Arrakis with some major upgrades. You now have the ability to activate your prescience at will, and you've unlocked your third ability slot in your skill tree. Plus, you've earned the schematic to craft your own Crysknife, as long as you can find a sandworm tooth. So there you have it. You have now found and completed the 4th trial, plus unlocked your prescience, and come away with one of the most iconic weapons on Arrakis, the Crysknife. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more Dune Awakening content, and stick around as I'll be covering the 5th trial here soon, which is located deep in the Haga Rift. But until then, stay safe out there in the dunes, and may you always find water. But that's it for today. Clam is out of here.